Yep, I'm good.
How did it feel to get back out there today?
It felt great. Like, it's just, I've been waiting for so long to get back out there and play with my guys again, and we finally back at it. So I feel great about being out there with them.
You look like you're at least scoring to the roster 10 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
Where do you think it is, and how do you feel being 10 pounds heavier?
I mean, I feel great. I still feel pretty fast. I'm still out there moving, doing what I usually do. It's just I needed that weight so I can, carry a little bit more load,
Yeah. Number switch, what was the reasoning behind that? Just kind of take me through the process of going to number 0.
Yeah, that was my number back in high school. First I was 24, and then my last year I was number 0. So that's what I wanted to do this year. I wanted to be able to wear 0 again. I wanted to wear it when I first came here, but Buck and then was in it, so I ended up being able to get it once he left. So yeah.
Coach D has said in the past you got to be, a dude to get a single-digit number. I mean,
Yeah.
did he give it to you right away, or did you have to do anything to earn it? Or
Nah, we still got to work for it. Yeah, Coach D, regardless, starter or not, you still got to put the work in. And that's one thing I like about Coach D is just because you one of the starters and just like he treats everybody the same. So I'm not just going to be given something. Like, you still got to work for it. And that's what I like. I like to be able to work for certain things and not just be given, so it doesn't put you in a mindset where it's like, oh yeah, I need this because I did this back then. I ran 1,000 yards. No, give it to me. No, it's not how it works. So
On first days of camp like this, the media stands around and talks, what's different? How's the vibe different and all that kind of stuff. From a player's perspective, how was day one to day different for you guys?
I feel like we were going out there flying around. Everything, that's what I feel like is new right now is we're not just slow pace and then building up to it. I feel like we're just getting right into it and just going out fast, playing hard, and just being consistent with what we do.
Dylan, what do you learn from almost getting 200 carries for the first time at this level?
That I need to just make sure that every carry counts. You can't take any carry for granted because, like, in one moment, all that could be gone, So it's just learning to appreciate that not too many people get that many amount of carries. So just I'm blessed to be able to get the right 200 times.
When you go back and you look at last season, what's your takeaway and where can you grow from there?
I feel like I had a good season, but as well, there's some things that I left on the table and I need to get better at. And I talked to J-Mo about it and talked to Coach D. And it's just, at this point, it's just a rise of, obviously, as you're getting older, you start to learn the game a little bit more. IQ starts to get a little bit better. So now that I'm knowing the game more and more and more every year, everything just starts to slow down more and more and more. So, yeah.
That being said, how confident are you that you can even do more than you did last year?
For sure. I know that I've been worked so hard this year, and I'm just ready to go out there and just perform. So I know I'm ready.
Just with that being said, week one you go out first couple of snaps. What you say is the biggest difference fans will notice in your game?
From week one to last year.
From week one, no, we step up week one this season.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, what's the biggest thing you think fans will notice different with your game?
I would probably say that I'm running way more harder. I feel like since I done gained a little bit more pounds, I feel a little bit more confident in myself because I'm not just like a little guy at 195. So I kind of feel more confident when I run. So I know knew I could put the shoulder down. I would never doubt in that, but it's just more of a confidence when you kind of get that body build. So now I know I can put the shoulder down and be able to make a move. So yeah.
What did it take for you to put on those 11 additional pounds from this time last year?
Shoot, just eating. Like, now that we got this and make it a lot more better, I'm gonna be here just all day. But other than that, it's just eating, doing what you need to do, hydrating, things like that.
What's the meal plan look like then?
Shoot, I honestly just eat whatever they give me, and whatever's left over, I just eat that too. And I try to occasionally mix up some things at home, probably make some, but shoot, I just eat what's ever given to me. I don't even be looking for real.
I know you talked about this a little in the spring, but just in this day and age, man, for you and Sire to both be here and not chase something elsewhere, what does it say about you and why did you want to be here? And maybe that means a little less production or a little less money or whatever else. Why was it important for you to still be here?
Personally, me, I feel like the family here is just amazing. Like, I done built the connection that I would not want to give up personally. And it's just Coach D and all the coaches we got here, they all stayed as well. So it's like, I got to stay here. Like, these are the guys that I signed with pretty much. So And then obviously my dad being here, when he was here, he loved it here. And it's just like my family loves Boise. So it's like, there's nothing that I would want to leave for. Like, I don't think there's no money to really ship me off somewhere else. Like, I'll take, like, obviously, you know, we want money, but I'll take a pay cut to be on this team. Like, I really love this team. Like, there's no money that's going to drive me away from here.
Was that a no-brainer, or was that something you actually had to seriously think about?
No-brainer. I didn't have to think about it.
Speaking
Not at all.
speaking of the CEO, you're a man of many monikers. You got the Jet, D2X,
Yeah.
Back Burner.
Yeah.
What's your favorite, and which one means the most to you?
I would say right now it'll be the D2X, because I know me and my dad, we came up with that, so that's something I always like preached every time. And then Back Burner is second, because, you know, that's a part of life we live. You know, people usually put, you know, sometimes people get put on the back burner, and I don't know if you know what that means, but just, you know, pushed aside, you know, and when you get pushed aside, it just makes you want to grind even harder. So, you know, I just come out here to be able to show people what I can do, you know, and shed some light on what I can do.
This is a program where coaches always put a premium on position battle or position competitions. How do you push Sire, and how does Sire push you?
I would say, like, really it's just the energy. Like, if I go out there and I do a good play, he gonna go out there and try to do a good play. If I mess up, he gonna get on me and tell me what I need to do, and vice versa. Like, I just know as the running back, we don't take offense of anything and any type of criticism that goes around. Like, not even just Sire, like everybody. We all learn from each other's mistakes, and it's just we kind of build an uncommon unity in there. So we're always trying to get better, and we always know, like, we all want the number one job. We all know that, but at the same time, we still got the brotherhood. So even if somebody did end up getting in front of me, I'm not mad about it. You know, it's just I know I have to work harder. So that's what I love about the group too as well.
You
How's
talk
it
about
make you-
the rest of their room.
Yeah, Sire and everybody.
Yeah, those transfers that they brought in,
Yeah.
just, you know, feels like they're kind of going under the radar. What can they
For
bring,
sure.
bring to this program?
Man, they can bring a whole lot. Harry, you know, he's dominant. He's very strong. He can go out there and run somebody over, make some move too, and he kind of slick fast. Like, he might look like he a little slow, but he moving though. And then JG, Jewels, he's as well as good too. Like, he's out there. His route running is amazing. He got hands, and then even with the ball in his hands, he's very, like, electric, you know? So that's what I like about him as well. And then we got Keelan, the young guys, Marion. They're still learning the game right now, so they're kind of at their beginning stage. But, you know, as us older guys, we're trying to help them get back into their rhythm. So
How important's being the kick returner of this team to you, and like where are you going to factor in there?
yeah, so I feel like right now it's a very important job, because I know I didn't already got a kick return before, and we already seen what I can do. So now it's just really taking on that lead and initiative to go out there and just take initiative to the kickoff return and be able to go out there and get some more kickoff returns this year, because, you know, I plan to be able to break records in anything, you know. And I feel like special team is a big part of winning games, as you can see. I know y'all guys seen I played on pretty much every special teams right now, so I know in my head it's very essential that I need to play on any special teams, and whatever can help the team is what I'm gonna do.
You know, you were here with Ash. You remember that, obviously. Last year, you and Cy both said, like, you wanted to total his total.
Right.
Is there anything like that in the running back room you guys are talking about this year, about your own goals and whatnot?
Yeah, so I know as a unit right now, our main goal is to pretty much just stay focused on what we got at hand right now. Like, obviously we're gonna have to, like, just build our goals, but really it's just mainly being consistent as a group. Like, when I'm out there and let's say I get out the game and it's time for Cy to come in, it's like it's nothing ever left, you know. So as a group, just always be consistent in our runs, 4 or 5 yards a pop, and then boom, explosive. So we kind of just need to keep that mentality of, like, not going negative and always moving forward, you know.
Not just that he really kind of reevaluated every component of his team, excuse me, in the offseason.
Right.
He said some guys are in the best shape of their life coming into this season. Is the vibe different this summer headed into this season? Can you talk about that a little bit?
I would say the vibe is a little bit different. Like, I'm seeing guys really, really work, you know. After PRPs and things like that, I see the lineman, O-line, D-line, wide receivers catching balls, defensive players just doing what they do. I'm really seeing the team all come together and really putting that, like, that work in. And Coach D, he always says, there's a lot of optional work out here, but it's expected if you want to be great. So we really took that into mind and been doing the expected work, because there's always going to be someone out working us. So they really been working for real.
And speaking of the offensive line, I know it's the first day of camp, but what have you seen behind these guys? Some new faces out there.
Yeah, they're for sure working out there. When I was out there today, they creating some holes, doing some good blocks. So they're doing their job, and at this point, it's just a rise to them getting better.
Getting back to kick returns, what do you think makes a good kick returner?
Somebody that can have great vision as well, to be able to just control the field. Because some people have a natural feel of the game and be able to make moves and have speed, because you're going to need to get away from some people once you hit that next level. So that's what I think.
Dylan,
Yeah.
A few more.
just going back to the loyalty and why you decided to stay here. Why is loyalty and that mindset so important to you, and where do you think that came from?
It came from my dad, because there was a saying that he said, always be loyal to the soil. Like, from when I was in high school, I could have moved to a school very far away that was very known, but I chose to stay in my city. And so that I always carried that along. So when I got here, he always said, stay loyal to the soil, to the people that really got you. And so I know Boise, the Bronco Nation, and the coaches, the players, they all got me, and I love it here. So why would I just, up and leave? It's like being loyal to the soil.
But why do you think that mentality has got you as far as it has?
I'll really say probably because it's just, you feel that family vibe. Like it really gets you there, because when you really are with family, it's like, why would you want to leave? You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to just leave family behind. Like, it'll hurt for me to just up and leave. And I know I love these guys over here. It's really love, because Coach D really talks about loving each other and being around for each other. And especially when I had the hardest time, like in my life, them guys all pretty much texted me, sent love. They even came over to my house. The coaches came over, and they did a lot of stuff. So like that's just love. I can't just like forget about and throw away, So yeah.
Along those lines, you just said you went through the hardest time of your life last year.
Yeah.
And you kind of fast forward a year.
Yeah.
How are you now?
To be honest, I'm doing way better. Like I say, as a family, like my family, they're doing way better. We kind of understand it's just life. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. But I know on my end, I look at a positive side of it, So it's kind of like, why would I just stop what I'm doing just because of what's going on? Like, the world gonna always keep going. So my best thing is just to keep the legacy of my dad going, and always repping his name when I can. So, it's just one of those things.
I see at times on Instagram, maybe you post a video or a photo of him.
Yeah.
How often do you kind of do that, and
yeah.
Why do you do that?
It's really random times, like when I feel it's like a certain feeling that I get, like he's here with me. So then I'll just do it just because it's one of them things. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah. Appreciate you.